Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Minor League Esports. It is time for the Premier League Grand Final. Sleegy with me. My name is Hunted, and Sleegy, this has been, I think, the one final that I've been looking forward to the most. The Premier League Bulls and Foxes duking it out in 7 games.
Oh, without a doubt, the hype behind this game has been absolutely massive. And the culmination of not only championship weekend, but of the Premier League season, these players preparing effortlessly for this game, for this series. I couldn't be more excited. When I saw I was going to be able to cast it, I was overjoyed. And now to be able to be here to see it live, the inaugural season of the Premier League, this, folks, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and just to recap, both of these teams had wonderful seasons. They really dominated their respective conferences throughout. Of course, the Foxes have had an undefeated season thus far. They're looking to cap it off with a win here. For the Bulls, only dropping 1 game to the Elite in the final week of the season. And then they ended up going on to beat the Elite to get here in the conference final. So, both of these teams have had great seasons, and it's going to come to a head here. But I think there is one sticking point that we need to talk about, Sleeky, before we get started. With the rosters, of course, Bacon and Henry for the Foxes, kind of the roster we expected. But on the other side, we're not going to see the Flums Rainbow Noms combo that we're used to from the Bulls. Instead, Rainbow Noms gets replaced with Tagmata. And while Tagmata is a great player in his own right, we're going to have to see if that cohesion can mirror the level of the Flums Rainbow Noms combo.
Yeah, when I saw that roster, I was shocked personally, because when I've had the opportunity to cast Floms and Rainbow Noms twice in the regular season, and let me tell you, they know how to play Rocket League. Their synergy, their teamwork, absolutely through the roof. But I'm not the GM. I'm not on the team. They know more about it than I do. So we'll see how Tagmata is able to stack up, especially in this high stakes grand final. So we'll see how they're able to do and pull it through.
Well, I mean, of course, we did have, a substitute. Well, I'm not going to say a substitute because Alex 50/50, of course, played with the Tyrants all season. But, he was, like I said, like we mentioned so many times, that he wasn't, necessarily the player they relied on in most of the situations. He came through in the last series big time for the Tyrants. And we could easily see the similar situation happening with the Bulls team, as we are having a little bit of some technical issues real quick. The players getting ready. They're just having some trouble. We'll be getting the series underway here shortly. But, while we talked about the Bulls, Sleeky, let's transition over to the Foxes. Bacon and Henry, 2 players that can easily match any team in the league. They did it all season long, of course, but this is the moment. This is the time where they have to be on point. Doesn't matter what any of their results were throughout the season. This is what matters.
Yeah, and this culmination point it's just massive, not only for the players, but for the teams, for the league, for the community. This is what it comes down to. So to see the culmination of the whole season for the Premier League, its inaugural season, it's been a fantastic start. It's just exciting to see, and I can't wait for this series to get underway.
Yeah, we are going to start. I think the players have sorted themselves out. So without any further ado, let's take a look at that video. And then when we come back, it is game 1 of the Premier League Championship.
Get hyped, everybody.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 between the Bulls and the Foxes of the Premier League started up, and it looks like the Bulls are going to have the first opportunity here, Sleeky.
And Tagmata is going to put that off the corner. What? It's going to be a shot. What a save from Bacon. Floms gets it near, but Bacon with the massive save. Another shot going to get saved by Henry. Floms with the follow-up shot. Bacon to clear it back down. And we're going to see Tagmata come up for this one, and I can already tell this series is going to be a good one.
Yeah, and it was an unfortunate play from the Bulls. They almost had a highlight reel goal to start us off, but a good save from Bacon keeps them off the board. 40 seconds into game number 1. Already some fast-paced Rocket League as Bacon's going to turn this out of his own corner. He gets past Floms, has Henry through mid. He's not going to be able to get a touch on it. Floms will leave it for Tagmata to play. He does get another touch into the back wall with the reach of that Batmobile, but does get turned away eventually to be played through mid yet again by Floms. Henry just chips it over top of him. Clutch little play there from Henry, but gotta give the ball up to Tagmata. Nothing happening though as the Foxes are gonna break out.
And Bacon now moving it downfield. That's gonna be a good block from Floms. Bacon now still on the wall. He's gonna get it over 1, gets the 50 over Tagmata. Henry now gets control, gets the demo on Tagmata. Oh, that's gonna be a shot, but it's just wide. Tagmata now sending it back into the right side. Gonna be him following it up again. Bacon having to get back, and we're seeing Henry go up on the wall. He's gonna look for the touch. It gets sent back to Bacon, who has time. That's gonna be a clear downfield. Tagmata waiting to see what happens with it. Little bit of a slowdown there in front of goal, and Bacon not able to get it through.
Yeah, Bacon trying to play the patience play. Didn't quite work out for him, though. The ball will stay in the red half for now. Henry looking for the pass out in front to Bacon. He does get the touch on it, but it just goes harmlessly into the red corner. Henry collecting his thoughts in mid, but it's going to be Floms to turn him away. Might be able to play this one as well. Tagmata's going to be the next in line. Takes a shot on goal. It's open, and it's first on the board for the Bulls.
And what a goal it was. Tagmata gonna get in position. Henry, an unfortunate feels backflip, sets it up, and he's just gonna have an open net to send it through to. And now the Bulls get the opening goal of the series, and now it's gonna be up to the Foxes to respond swiftly.
Tagmata takes another shot, and that's gonna be 2-0 for the Bulls. The Foxes have some work to do in game 1.
The quick brace from Bulls. Tagmata slotting both in himself, and now what started out as a hugely contested match for the first couple of minutes, the Bulls suddenly find themselves 2 goals in front.
They need to hold on for another 2:35 or so if they want to take game number 1. Tagmata tries to play it off his back wall. Floms challenging Henry. Good challenge there. Bacon opting to try to get it over top of Tagmata. It's going to fall down in front. Does manage to get the clear away. Actually gets around Henry as well. Bacon has to make this challenge. Henry going up for it. He's going to get the touch, but not on goal. Just going to fall down harmlessly for Floms to play away. Tagmata's there looking for the fake onto Bacon, but Bacon doesn't bite. So 2:10 to go. It's still 2-0. This is going to fall down in front. Henry shot on goal. Ooh. It gets past both defenders. It's 2-1.
And I think we'll get a second look at this here, but I think that was just under Tagmata. Henry gets the downward touch. Tagmata.
Oh, no, it was an own goal.
Oh, I think it was it not on target?
No, it was on target. It was just Floms put it in.
No, I looked back on it again on the stream. It looked like Tagmata actually had the save, and then it went straight into Floms who put it in. Yeah, that's exactly. A super unfortunate series.
Well, they're going to have to recover from that as, again, the Foxes are looking to touch this one past the defenders. Floms with a good play. He's looking for the demo onto Bacon. Will opt to just play the ball through mid. Tagmata's going to challenge Bacon as well. And now back on the offense. Here come the Bulls, although Henry will get the next touch to clear it all the way back down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a ping pong type match between these two teams, especially in this Premier League. These players play so quickly, and they get really meaningful touches to clear the ball away that sometimes it can turn into that. We'll see if the Bulls can make a play here. It's just a bit too far for Floms to put on goal.
Bacon now going to take control. Gets it past one. He's going to be dribbling it on the side. He's going to get the flick. It's off. Ooh, Tagmata getting a huge save. To send it downfield, though, it's Henry to regain control. He's going to go up off the wall. He's going to look to get it back center. Bacon storming over, realizes that Floms has him beat and backs off. That ends up being the proper decision as he's able to regain control in his own half.
Let's see if the Foxes can turn this into a play. They have the numbers advantage. Up in the air, Henry touches it down. Tagmata's there to make the save on the goal line, and the Bulls will clear it away. We're into the final 35 seconds. Still, the Foxes need one to tie us up and send us to overtime. They're going to be playing out of the corner. This one's out in front. Henry's there. It's in. It's 2-2.
And that is gonna get things level with 27 seconds remaining. This game just increased in temperature by 100 degrees as the pressure really gonna start to focus. Henry with the easy shot into an open goal. And now we're really gonna see which of these teams can handle the pressure so early on in game number 1.
Man, 20 seconds to go in game 1, tied 2-2. We may see overtime. The Foxes are looking to press the attack in these dying moments. Henry gets it over top of Floms, has an opportunity. Tagmata's there to make the clear off the back wall. Clutch play from him, but he's not out of the woods yet. Floms has to make a clear. Can Tagmata turn on this? He's got it. He's up in the air. He scores. And
what a play!
Game 1.
What a play! Floms with the clear downfield. Tagmata's able to get underneath it and just air dribble it in. Bacon close to getting there in time, but not close enough. And the Bulls in astonishing style gonna take game number 1 at literally the last second.
Final moments. Tagmata gets his hat trick at the end of game 1. Sleeky, we talked about Tagmata kind of being the player to watch to see how he comes into this series, how he steps up for the Bulls team, and he has absolutely done so in game 1. This is wonderful to see. He is directly into this match. I cannot wait to see how it goes. But for the Foxes, I mean, it was a great little comeback they had. Gets those 2 goals, sends us to overtime. Unfortunate for them, they couldn't put it home to get the game 1 victory. But man, we talked about it in the pre-show. This series could easily go to 7 games.
Oh, absolutely. And with what we just saw in that game, it still wouldn't be surprising to me to see it go all the way down to 7. The Foxes taking it all the way down to the last second. An unfortunate long distance clear that Tagmata just was in position to respond to close out the game. But you've got to be feeling good if you're the Foxes, and they're going to be looking to come out swinging in this one.
Now let's see how they respond as we get set for game number 2. Of course, this is a best of 7 series, so still plenty of time for the Foxes to try to battle back. We'll see what they can do. Teams getting set, getting ready. Game 2, 5 minutes on the clock. Bulls and Foxes battling it out to see who will be the Premier League champion. Henry's going to get a quick shot on goal, but save from Floms early on. 6 seconds in, he has to make a goal line save. Tagmata as well. The Foxes looking to get that early first goal.
Henry now going to put that into his own corner. Good hit from Floms. He's going to try and play this out, but he gets beat to the ball. Bacon now going to send that downfield. It's going to be a quick counter from the Foxes. Tagmata going to send it out. Henry with the touch. That's in on goal, and what a shot off the tactical defensive mistake from Tagmata.
Yeah, great play. Again, this time it was a bit of an unfortunate touch by Tagmata out of the corner. Henry in great position to put it home, and this is the start the Foxes wanted to game 2 after dropping the last game right at the very, very end, final second. We'll see if they can build on it, although Floms is going to get past Henry. He might have an opportunity if he can recover. He does, but it's just wide. Floms almost a highlight reel goal.
Well, Tagmata trying to follow it up. Bacon gets the clear. Floms with the redirect. Henry with a fantastic save to keep it out. And now Henry trying to follow it up downfield. It's going to be Floms to retake control. This is going to fall back to Henry. Bacon to take it. He gets a little bump, though. Tagmata putting it in the corner, but a good read from Henry. And now Floms on the defensive. Gets a slight touch. Henry able to get it back in center. Bacon there for the follow-through. That ball falling on net, and Tagmata with a fantastic save. Henry again on target. Tagmata again with the save. And this game incredibly back and forth right now.
Bulls will finally get the ball clear of the zone. They were trapped in their own end for a little while. Solid defensive play keeps it 1-0 though. Still, they are looking to press the attack now. With the demo onto Flams, that might stifle it a bit for now as Henry's going to try to clear it away. Tagmata doing what he can to be a nuisance in the offensive side. Eventually it will be Flams to clear it back in. Bacon around the end wall. Flams out in front. Tagmata gets challenged there by Bacon, so we'll go all the way across to Henry now. Up for Flams. This one has an opportunity off the ceiling. It's not quite hard enough to find its way down towards Tagmata. So we continue to play on. 2 minutes gone in game 2. It's a 1-0 lead for the Foxes.
Yeah, and we're going to see if they're able to hold on to it. Bulls have had their opportunities to send it through as Tagmata going to try and get it downfield. A good off the wall hit from Bacon forces Flams to make a dangerous save, but he keeps it out. Henry trying to follow it up. It's sent back out. Tagmata with the follow through. Bacon, though, there to intercept. That's going to fall in center. Flams to receive. Flams gonna get it past one, but Bacon in a fantastic rotation to keep it out. Henry just gets a touch on it to prevent the goal, but Flams, oh, what a defensive maneuver there. And again, Henry keeping it out. When will it end?
Yeah, great series there again from the Foxes. So many opportunities for both players of the Bulls. Flams having some nice 1v1 plays. Tagmata with a solid shot or two, but they still can't find the back of the net. They are scoreless here in game 2. They want to change it up, but they need to get out of their own zone. They only have 2 minutes to score the equalizer as Tagmata is going to play it away. Henry turning on it to keep it in. He's got this shot. Flams is there. He can't make the save. It's 2-0.
And that is just such a hard shot to defend. Flams already on the back foot from having to back up. Tries to get there in time, but the power from Henry just careens off his card into the goal. And now Foxes have a 2-0 lead over the Bulls. Still, though, especially at the Grand Champ level, plenty of time for the Bulls to mount a comeback.
Well, they need to score a goal here pretty soon as Tagmata's going to play this off the side wall. Flams goes over top. Tagmata's going to watch Bacon clear it away, and he's got to hustle back to try to turn on this ball in mid. Not the greatest touch, though. It's going to give Bacon an opportunity, but he does rotate back. Does Tagmata to clear it away. Henry over towards Bacon. They just want to possess this ball for as long as they can. Bacon's going to see this one go towards Tagmata. Switches off with Henry. Henry does make the clear, and Flams can't quite keep it in. Tagmata's got to be careful. Goes into his own corner and does get a clear. Good, solid clear there. But still, we have 1:05 to go. Not a lot of time for the Bulls, and every second wasted is a second closer to us being tied, and Bacon's going to even make it 3.
And this game just going in the way of the Foxes. Henry with a fantastic little pass, soft touch to pass it down to Bacon. Bacon not gonna miss that opportunity. Slots it in the top right corner. And the Foxes really showing up in this game number 2.
Yeah, great little response here from the Foxes in game 2. Looking to tie the series up. They might even score a 4th goal here. It's going to be tagged to rotate all the way back. Does get a touch, but Henry's still here. Takes a shot on goal. Bacon looked for the pinch play off the back wall. He couldn't quite find it. Still, though, 35 seconds to go. 3 goals is the deficit. Can they do it? Doesn't look like they will have enough time. And the Foxes, Sleegy, are going to tie us up at a game apiece in this best of 7. I don't think we expected any less from this series.
Absolutely not. This is what the hype was building up to. This is what this season's been building up to. And this is an incredible way to finish it off. Both of these teams playing their hearts out. And this series about to be tied at 1-1. I will be shocked if we don't go to a game 7 as Flams sending one down that ends up going off the post. But this game really going to the Foxes. Absolutely stunning performance.
Yeah, great performance, as you said, from the Foxes. A wonderful response. They held the Bulls to no goals in this game. I mean, the Bulls had their opportunities. Certainly, they had a little bit of a flurry there towards the mid-game, but they couldn't quite make anything work. I think part of that, at least from, you know, the spectator's point of view, it looked like they were just a tad slow to the ball this game. For whatever reason, I honestly think it's because the Foxes are kind of forcing the pace of play, or at least they were in game 2. You know, they were getting the touches to get the ball out of the zone. They were the ones controlling the ball on the offensive side. They were forcing the Bulls to play to their speed. And if the Bulls are going to make a change and try to come back in game 3, I think that's the sticking point for them. They have to up their speed, match the speed, get a little bit faster than the Foxes here in game 3.
No, you're absolutely correct. And we'll see if they're able to make that adjustment as they get ready to get set here. The Bulls were up in the series, but it was short-lived as the Foxes with a quick game 2 win in response. We'll see who's able to continue the momentum on here in game number 2. Or 3.
Game number 3. We are tied 1-1 as Tagmata plays this off the corner wall. It's going to be Bacon to corral it. Can't get past Tagmata. He's looking to try to challenge this one. Henry off his own back wall. Floms trying to keep the ball in. A little bit of some rough stuff happening in the corner for now. We'll see what comes of it. Henry gets demoed, but Bacon has an opportunity at a goal. Tagmata does get back in time, though. Bacon's going to steal the corner boost. Now the boost starts for the Bulls. Tagmata has absolutely nothing, and he's trying to play this off the back wall. A great little touch to get it over top of the attacker, but they're still not out of the woods. Can Floms get the clear? It looks like he may be able to. He at least gets it to mid.
Well, Bacon going to take control, running out of boost, though, and Tagmata now on the offensive. He's going to try and put that in center. It's going to fall right in front. Floms up for it, gets the touch to put it back over, and now Tagmata has an opportunity. He's going to take it off the corner. That's going to be a bounce out. Floms winning that challenge. Tagmata keeps it in mid, but a little bit of a double commit on the right side gives Henry some space. Henry now out of the corner, has an opportunity to score, but that shot just high.
Yeah, this is going to give Floms a chance to try to clear it away, but still the Foxes have kept up their pressure that they showed from game number 2. Tagmata can't get it past Henry, and again, the Foxes looking to put on the opportunities. Bacon, I think he got bumped on the backside of that play, so a good bump there to keep him away from the ball. A little game of chicken happening in mid there. Floms is going to break that up for the clear. Let's see if he gets an opportunity on the back, and it's not quite, as Henry's going to clear it away.
Henry now off the wall is going to look to get this in center for Bacon. A miss from Floms, a ground pitch that goes just off the post. Henry picks up the demo, but Bacon had already backed off. That could have been a massive opportunity for the Foxes to take the lead.
Well, they're still looking for it. Floms will eventually get a clear, but it only goes as far as mid. Henry plays it back down. Floms once again cutting across, and the Foxes have just suffocated the Bulls at this mid line. That is probably the first solid challenge we've seen from the Bulls in the past minute and a half or so in mid, but still they can't find any kind of offensive pressure. Bacon shot on goal. Good save from Floms as we cross the halfway point. It's still 0-0 in game 3, and this third game could be a huge momentum swing one way or another.
Well, Tagmata is going to try and get it through Henry with the touch. Bacon now going to send it downfield. Floms out of position. This ball going to be in a central spot here. Henry leaves it for Floms. That could have been a huge opportunity. Henry gonna get the touch. That's gonna get sent by Floms. Tagmata had a chance, but Bacon just getting to the ball before him.
Well, Henry had a chance there too. He didn't have enough boost to quite get around that ball. Bacon challenged by Floms. Henry's gonna turn on this one. Wants to keep it in. He second-guessed himself a little bit there. That's going to give Tagmata a chance to pick up the ball and the boost. Can he turn this into something? Luckily, Bacon comes through for his team to clear it away. Henry's shot on goal will be turned away at the top of the box there by Floms, but Henry's going to try to keep this one in. Looking for a tough angle shot. Tagmata goes up to make the save, and still the Foxes are trying to push the attack. 4 shots on goal for the Foxes to a big fat 0 for the Bulls, and that falls in from Bacon from half field.
What a shot it was as well. Bacon coming up off the wall, gets a beautiful shot that just sails in. Nothing the Bulls can do, and what a way to open the scoring for the Foxes here in game number 3.
And they have the lead. They want to keep it for another minute 25. We'll see if the Bulls allow them to do so. Tagmata's going to challenge Floms. This ball's going to go way up high. What's going to happen here? It's going to be Henry to clear it away. Floms is going to turn on this one. He's got Tagmata across the box. He gets it on the hood of his car. off the filter, and it's not going to be able to be played by Floms. So here comes Henry back the other way to Bacon. Henry getting demoed there, opens up a little bit of space through mid, but Bacon wins the initial challenge and gets the second one as well, buying tons of time for Henry to get back in position. Tagmata across to Floms. Floms shot on goal, saved by Henry. It's out in front. Good play from Bacon. Still scrambling around in front, but again, the Foxes are going to stave off the Bulls' attack.
And 40 seconds remaining for the Bulls to get this equalizing goal. This ball's going to be floating back over to Tagmata. Floms to take it off. Going to be on the right side of the field. They got to put something together now. 30 seconds remaining, and Bacon's going to get it just past Tagmata, and that's going to make this comeback extremely difficult with only 25 seconds to get 2 goals.
Yeah, that could be a killer now for the Bulls. Tagmata getting absolutely bullied by Bacon on his way back, but that is a clutch goal for the Foxes. They definitely needed that one with the Bulls looking to attack. Though they still have a little bit of time, they've got to play out of their own zone now. Henry, what a touch off the wall. It's 3-0.
And that should just about be the nail in the coffin, barring a comeback of absolutely legendary proportions, as Henry gonna sink in a beaut of a goal to secure what should be the Game 3 victory for the Foxes.
Yeah, this, barring a miracle, certainly should be Game 3. And now it's on the Bulls here, Sleeky. They need to make a change. We talked about it at the end of Game 2, that there's something that they need to change, and I'm interested in what you think. Obviously, the Foxes, again, if we look at the stats, we'll be able to see them once the game ends here, but the Foxes have had all of the pressure in this game, all of the shots. We didn't see a single shot from the Bulls until about the last minute or so when they were already down. And if the Foxes continue to suffocate at the mid-line, what do the Bulls need to do to get past that?
I think the Bulls just need to go back to what was working for them in that Game 1, namely pressure, pressure, pressure. In Game 1, we saw them mounting so much pressure that the Foxes were just struggling to maintain positioning in their own half. And we've seen that sort of taper off, whether it be a little bit of trepidation coming from them or just the really ramping it up from the Foxes. But either way, the Bulls need to find a way to control the ball, get it in the Foxes' half, and just start setting up some opportunities. Just start sending the ball near net. Eventually, one of them is going to find their way through.
Yeah, and pressure and offensive zone time starts with the clear, starts with the breakout, if you will, if you want to use a hockey term. You have to get the ball out of your zone, and that is exactly what the Foxes have not allowed the Bulls to do in game numbers 2 and 3. They absolutely suffocated them at the midline. I think part of that is due to the control play from the Foxes, but also the Bulls really not getting a whole lot of good touches. I mean, there were no hard clears, right? We didn't see the ball flying over the heads of the defenders of the Foxes. It was always a light touch to try to get a chip or a pass through mid, and the Foxes had none of that in Game 3.
No, absolutely not. And we're going to have to see the Bulls make a change. Not sure what change they exactly need to make, but it's got to be something. Otherwise, the Foxes are going to run away with this, and Henry had a great chance to open up the scoring in the first couple seconds.
Tagmata's going to play this off the back wall. Here comes Floms, touchdown. Oh, good play from Henry to make the save, and now they're looking to press the attack. Henry not able to get the touch, though. Floms will play this down to Tagmata, who does avoid the demo. Bacon off the corner wall, playing this one clear. Floms off the side. It's going to be Henry to clear it all the way back down. Tagmata, a boomer. That is the clear that we like to see, but Bacon's going to read that one perfectly and play it away himself. This is now a chance for the Bulls to try to set up here on offense, but Henry with a nice little fake is going to get it back through mid.
Well, he gets it past Floms as well. Tagmata off the wall. That's going to be a power shot from Bacon, and the Foxes going to go up by 1.
Yeah, unfortunate little challenge from Floms goes right into the corner. Bacon making no mistake with that shot. Not a whole lot Tagmata could have done to try to save that ball. So all of a sudden, the Foxes up a goal yet again. This time, if the Bulls drop this game, they will have their backs fully against the wall heading into a game number 5.
Well, that's going to be a good little pass there from Henry. Picked up by Floms, though, reverses to side of field. Bacon now just trying to maintain control. He's going to put it right down in front of his net. But that's a great pass, and Tagmata with the reactions to keep it out. But that was a huge pass. Even I didn't even see it coming.
A great play there from Floms to clear it down. Bacon once more getting it past the first attacker. Here comes Floms to keep it in. Henry off the back wall, chips it out. Tagmata one more time, still off the back wall. It's still in this Fox's corner. But Bacon trying to take his time to clear it away. Gets past Tagmata. Floms gets turned around, actually gets run into by his own teammate. But Floms still able to turn the ball around in mid. Henry, a little bit of a touch to keep it there. Tagmata into the corner, but Henry yet again keeping the ball out of the front of the goal. That is what the Foxes have done every time they've been on defense so far in this game. You see them stop the ball in the corner, turn it around, get it through mid. The Bulls haven't had much of any kind of opportunities on the offensive half.
No, and we really need to see a change come from them in a moment as we see Tagmata, gets really close there. Floms now going to try and take it out of the corner. This is Henry with a shot. It's just wide. Does he have to double touch? He does! But Tagmata with a massive save to keep it out. And now Floms on the counter, gonna put it through. What a way to equalize.
Yeah, beautiful play from Floms again with his solo ability. He sees Bacon is just in no man's land here. Not a whole lot he could do about that shot. And Floms picks the top corner. It's 1-1, 2:35 to go in game number 4. As Floms is gonna play this one. It's gonna filter down off the back wall. Henry, good clear away. It's gonna go into the side for Bacon to play down the demo onto Tagmata, and this has an opportunity, but it's not gonna roll in. Floms able to clear it away out towards the front. Bacon turns on this ball. Floms challenges him through mid. Can he find the next touch? We will see. It's out of the corner. Henry, a bit of a misplay, comes out in front, but Bacon will once again turn it away. Tagmata gets challenged by Bacon. It's in the red corner now. Floms wants to keep it out. He does get a little bit of a touch. Henry collects it in mid. Tagmata challenges him there. Again, back and forth with these teams. Not able to find shot attempts. And Tagmata gets a little bit of a block on the Floms there, unfortunately. And now the Foxes are coming back in transition. Weird overcommitment there. Both Foxes players meeting each other in mid. Now Henry's got to hustle back. He's in a bit of a weird spot. Does get a touch over top. Floms off the back wall. Bacon to clear. Tagmata can't make it. And now the Foxes are the ones in transition. Bacon shot on goal. Floms makes the save. Tagmata has to clear it away. And we continue to play 1-1. Minute 20 to go. This game certainly ramping up in intensity now as we get down into the final 75 seconds. Tagmata past the defender. Can he get around to it? Not quite. He can't put it home. It's still 1-1 with 65 to go.
So close as well to getting that game-winning goal. It's going to be a minute remaining now as another shot comes through. It's going to be saved by Henry. Bacon just trying to get around to it again. Tagmata there, but it's cleared out by Henry. This ball in the corner. Floms looking for it, but Bacon gonna take the lead here. It's gonna be just against Tagmata. Good flip around to get around to it. Gets the flick.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be centered, but Bacon's gonna take advantage of it. Floms with a massive save to keep it out.
But he's still not out of the woods. This one off the crossbar from Bacon. They're looking to keep on the pressure. Henry's going to keep it in the corner, looking for the pass down to Bacon. Will he be able to find it? Gets past Tagmata, but it's not going to go past Floms. Into the final 20 seconds here in game number 4. Floms watching Bacon play this one out of his corner. Gets past Tagmata. Floms with a touch. Needs to corral this ball. He needs to be careful. He doesn't give them an opportunity. We are in the final 10 seconds. This is where the Bulls shone in game 1. They were able to score with no time left before we got into overtime. Will they be able to do it again? This time it might be the Foxes. Henry scores. It's 3-1 in the series.
And that's the second 0-second goal we've seen in this series. Bacon just gets it over Tagmata. Henry to smash it through. And Foxes now on series point.
Man, it's a 4. Oh, so close. I can't even think of. I don't want to analyze that final play from the Bulls. It could have been a kill right at the end. Unfortunately, Tagmata doesn't get the touch he needs. Goes right onto the hood of, I believe it was Henry, who all he had to do was make the flick. and they score. Unfortunate for the Bulls, but now they have to put that out of their minds. You cannot let that get to you because their back's fully against the wall now in this series.
Yeah, they cannot, as you said, let that mentally affect them in any way. This comes as a do or die moment for the Bulls now. They've been great all series long. They've just fallen slightly short in here. And I really think they can pull it through in this next one. They've just got to maintain that pressure. And like I said before the last game, they just need to start putting more shots on target. We saw a little bit of that in this game, but they really need to amp it up because it's do or die time now.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better myself. Absolutely do or die time. We'll see if they have what it takes. They've got to take it one game at a time. They need to win this one, obviously, to send us to a 6th game. But the Foxes have looked so good through the last 3 games. They're looking to keep up that pressure, looking to keep up the play that they've had. And they get one back. I mean, it was a bit discouraging for the Foxes to lose game 1 the way they did. They get a victory in almost the exact same fashion in game number 4. Can they close out the series here? We're going to have to find out.
Well, this ball floating right in front of the Fox net. Henry's going to try and take it, but Takmata gets the steal. Oh, that's a miss from Floms, and Bacon has an opportunity. Gets a power shot, but what a save from Takmata.
He's even going to try to watch this one down into the Fox's zone. Gets it past Bacon. Gets it past Henry. Here's Floms, takes a shot. But not enough power on that to get it past the awaiting Fox's defender. So we continue to play scoreless. Only about 40 seconds gone in this game. Demo onto Takmata. Demo onto Henry, but the ball's going to find its way in. Bacon, a power flick. It's 1-0.
And that was just a nice shot there from Bacon. Gets an insane amount of power on it to send it across goal and into the post. And now the Foxes up by 1. The Bulls really going to start to feel the pressure.
Now it's going to be Henry off the sidewall. Floms collects it in mid, gets it over Bacon, but Bacon just gets a piece of it. Floms shot on goal. Good save from Henry. Takmata out of position for the rebound. And Bacon's going to get the clear. He's looking to go one-on-one with Floms. Floms makes the play. Henry, the follow-up shot. Good save from Takmata. And we continue to play 1-0, but the Foxes still pressing the attack. However, the Bulls will get the ball through mid. Floms' quick shot on goal was just a bit off the mark. Still, Takmata keeps it in for Bacon to try to clear it away. And you can definitely see the Bulls, they're playing with that desperation we haven't seen in the past couple of games.
And that can be a good thing as far as pressing up the offense, but you have to make sure that you don't get too desperate, that you leave open space. So far, so good, but whoa, a pinch off of the defender there. Gonna send it all the way down, and Takmata is gonna score the equalizer for the Bulls.
Yeah, I don't think that was exactly what Bacon wanted. Henry almost got there. The demo, unfortunately, slowed him down just enough. He couldn't get across to that ball, and the pinch goal goes in for the Bulls. We take those around here, certainly. If it helps them get back on the path, they haven't been able to score in the past little while. Flomsa takes a shot, good save from Henry, and you can certainly see the Bulls are buzzing now, Sleegy.
As they are. Bacon, though, has an opportunity. Oh, he doesn't get enough power on it. If he could have gotten a power shot off there above Takmata, that could have been a decisive goal, but as it stands, 1-1. Takmata now gonna miss that touch, but Bacon can't get around it. Floms gets the 100 boost. Avoids Bacon, gets it just past Henry. That ball's in center. Takmata just can't get there before Bacon puts it away.
Yeah, Bacon might have a chance. Henry tried to hold up Floms there, but he couldn't quite do it, as it's a good save from Floms. Still 1-1 as we approach halftime here in game number 5. Henry gets the challenge, and I think Takmata's going to watch this one all the way into his own goal. It's 2-1.
And Bacon there with the little cheeky blow down to let it be Henry's goal, but Henry deserved it. Gets the fantastic 50. It just rolls on in the net. And now, just a couple of seconds into halftime, Foxes retake the lead.
They take the lead, and for the Bulls, this could be a very, very dangerous lead that they have to try to come back from, as Bacon's got to make it 2 with the air dribble. This could be a pivotal moment in the series. Let's see how the Bulls respond.
And, oh, that was just so clean from Bacon. Gets it right over that last defender, in through the goal. Clip that, Twitch chat, because that was a clean, fantastic goal from Bacon.
Well, it's going to be Henry to clear it away. Flums tries to play that ball to Agmata. Out of the corner, over top of Bacon. Henry one more. The Bulls looking to put on the pressure now. They certainly need it. They have 2 minutes to score 2 goals. Out in front for Tagmata, just off the back post. I thought that was a sure goal for them. Oh, the play from Flums off the crossbar, but it's Bacon back in time to make the save. Still, Tagmata's trying to keep it in. So many opportunities in the past 30 seconds or so from the Bulls. It's unfortunate that they haven't been able to capitalize on them, but the Foxes breathing a sigh of relief with the ball out of their zone for now.
Now Flom's gonna retake control. He's gonna get it over. That's gonna be a shot on target. No one's there. That's gonna go in, and the Floms brings them back within one off of a fantastic long distance goal.
Yeah, great shot from Flums all the way back down. The Foxes a little too overzealous trying to hem the Bulls into their zone. They pay for it there, so it's a 1-goal game with 90 seconds on the clock. Let's see if the Bulls can pull this one back. Tagmata is going to bait out Bacon. It goes into the Foxes' corner. Flums gets bumped, giving Henry plenty of time here. He goes around Flums, easy peasy. Flums does eventually make the challenge for Tagmata to clear back down. Bacon will get a bit of a clear, but it's not the greatest one. He's going to follow it up and push it all the way back into the Bulls' territory. Bulls getting their signals crossed. This is not the time you want to see these communication errors happen, as Flums is going to push this on goal. They've got a minute left, Sleegy.
Well, we'll see if they can do it. Tagmata just getting a touch on that ball. Flums with the follow-up. Henry goes up for it. He's going to send it off his own backboard. Flums now with control. Tries to get it past Henry, but Henry not fooled by that in time. Running down. Only 40 seconds remain as Henry puts a powerful shot that's saved by Tagmata.
It's going to come right out in front. Tagmata makes the play. Bacon keeps it there. It's not on goal. We are in the final 30 seconds. This could be the last 30 seconds of MLE Season 8 as Tagmata's going to take the shot. Oh, it goes crossbar down, but not in. Henry makes the play out of the corner. Flums gets the challenge. 15 seconds to go. Bacon getting challenged by Tagmata. It's still there. Henry makes a save. Tagmata the rebound. It's on the goal line. It's in. We're tied 3-3.
Oh my goodness. Henry almost keeps it out. Tagmata just desperately trying to push it in, and they get the equalizer with 8 seconds remaining. Get hyped, everyone, because this could go to overtime. 8 seconds left in regulation.
The Bulls are looking to push us to a 6th game. If they can score the next goal, it's going to fall. We'll see our first official overtime of the series. The Bulls with a little bit of life battling back, down 2 goals with 2 minutes to go. We'll see if they can keep this series alive. Maybe the Foxes will get the next one and we will crown our Premier League champion as Bacon plays this into the corner. That's a double commit from the Bulls. Got to be careful that they don't get punished here. Henry gets played by Tagmata. Bacon up for it. Nice little deflection into the corner. What can Flums do with this one? They're going to run into each other. They've got to be careful as Henry plays it down the field, but he missed the net wide.
Oh, if that's on target, that's game over. Bulls have to be so careful they don't do that again. Flums now coming up on the corner. He's going to get a shot near target. That's the front. Tagmata gets it in. What a way to end overtime, and the Bulls stay alive.
Oh my word, we're gonna see a game 6. The Bulls keep their hopes alive in dramatic fashion. My goodness, I knew this series would deliver, but this has been absolutely wonderful. We are going to see at least 5 more minutes of Rocket League in this MLE Season 8.
I do not want it to end, Hunted. This is some Tier 1 Rocket League we're watching right now. That ending, absolutely insane. The last second goal in the final closing moments of regulation. So slow and painful, yet finally finding its way in. And then finally the pass in front of net to close out overtime. The Bulls are not done charging toward their goal.
Oh man, 12 shots on goal for the Bulls in that game. Of course, 4 goals for them, but they severely outshot the Foxes. I think most of that came in that final scramble with about 5 or 6 shots before the ball finally rolled its way in. But we are going to see a game 6, and if you're the Bulls, maybe that's the momentum to propel you to a 7th game.
Whoa. Well, the players are going to have to come down from their nerves on that one. There's still lots of Rocket League potentially left to be played. The Bulls still backs against the wall are going to have to try and get this game to force the series even closer as Flom's going to take control.
Ooh, he makes a fake on Henry, tries to go over top of Bacon. Out of the corner, Tagmata looking for a touch, gets it around Henry. The ball's going to sit out in front. Fox is on no boost, but it does get the clear there, so they will restock on boost now and try to make a play of their own. Floms chipping it out in front. He's got to be careful he doesn't get challenged, but he does. Tagmata just there to keep it away for now. Henry's going to get demoed, and this will give the Bulls some space to clear it away.
Well, it's going to be Tagmata trying to put it in now. Henry with the block. He's going to follow it up midair. Floms is up to receive. He does get the ball. Floms now gonna get demoed. It's Bacon. Oh, there's an open net, but he gets demoed himself. Henry with a little fake, but it's nothing he can do against the 2 back, and now he's got to rotate around to prepare for this attack.
Yeah, some demo plays coming out from both sides on this one. It's what we like to see, opening up some space. Floms had an opportunity there, but Bacon gets back just in time. Now it's Tagmata to challenge Henry. It's going to find its way all the way to mid. Floms, shot on goal. Henry gets up there just in time. I didn't think Henry had enough boost for that play. That's a great pass down to Tagmata. Can't get the back wall touch, but Floms is there. It's 1-0 for the Bulls.
Wow, what a way for the Bulls to take the lead. It's massively important for them in this game to push it into game 7. And Floms to secure it there a minute and 20 in is critical moving forward.
A beautiful pass to start that play. My word. This has the makings of a spectacular finish. I cannot wait to see how it ends. Henry, bit of a missed touch. Tagmata can't take advantage. Henry gets there just in time. We've played a little bit over a minute and a half in game at number 6 now. Tagmata plays it into his own corner wall, gets the sidewall touch. Bacon's shot is high. Floms, light clear out of the zone, gets the follow-up touch, but it's going to be Henry to watch it into his corner and across the box. Tagmata with the challenge. This one's going to handcuff Bacon. It goes in.
What just happened? Henry takes the ball across his own net, and Tagmata gets a weird bounce. Oh, it's just Bacon not on the goal line too far forward, can't respond, and the Bulls now gonna go up by 2.
Up by 2 with 3 minutes to go. They need to hold on to force a game 7. Still plenty of time for the Foxes to battle back in this one. Floms is going to go over top of Henry. Can Tagmata beat Bacon there? He's going to get the demo onto him, and he bumps his teammate. That's unfortunate. They won't be able to convert on the play. Miscommunication from the Bulls is going to cost them for now. Can they score? They're still in position. Henry does get a clear, but Floms is all the way back to play defense.
Well, Bacon now is going to take control. Gets it over 1, but Tagmata gets some control on it. Has to throw it back in his own corner. Going to be Floms getting that 50. It goes over Henry. Tagmata sends a shot on goal, but it's a bit soft, and Henry able to scoop it up. Henry now with the flick. Ooh. That's going to go in the top left corner, and the Foxes not going to give up that easily.
Yeah, nice little flick from Henry. Just picks the top left corner. Floms, bit of a weird spot for him. He had to challenge that one eventually and just couldn't quite get up to it fast enough. A beautiful play from Henry, and we're tied up. I'm not tied up. We're closer to being tied up. It's a 1-goal game for the Bulls now, as Bacon's going to win that challenge past Tagmata, but it's Floms to clear it away. It's going to come right down to the hood of Floms. He'll put it back in. It's another 2-goal game for the Bulls.
And that's just a clean shot from Floms. He sends it all the way downfield. Henry tries to turn, but he's a bit early. And it's going to be Floms that just knocks it down, and now recapturing that 2-goal lead.
Oh, man. 2 minutes, 5 seconds, just about. All that remains in game number 6, and the Foxes find themselves in the position the Bulls were in last game. But as I say that, the double commit from the Bulls is going to get punished. The Foxes score second.
And the Floms, oh yeah, you're right. That unfortunate double commit. Tagmata's on the wall. Floms is still trying to recover. And Bacon left all the room in the world to just send it downfield and in the goal. But the Bulls still maintain their lead. They just got to hold on for about another minute and 56 seconds as Henry gonna knock that over. It's Floms with a follow-up shot, but it's just a bit wide.
Yeah, the Bulls need to not get, calm the nerves down a little bit, or at least, reset here for the moment, because these double commits are really not what you want to see when you're up 2 goals in a crucial game like this one. Now the Foxes are really starting to push into the zone. Floms will get the clear away from Bacon. It's going to force Henry all the way back. Going to bounce way up high, comes off the back wall. Floms gets challenged by Henry. A solid challenge there. Tagmata out of the corner, out in front. Bacon can't make the touch. Henry is there. He will just pop it up. Will there be a challenge from Floms? Yes, there is, but it goes right onto the hood of Bacon, who's now up in the air for this one. Looking for a flip reset. I don't think he quite got it, so he's just going to play it into the back wall and into the corner, where Henry will get challenged by Tagmata and gets clear.
Well, Bacon regains control. That's going to fall right back to Floms. Floms had a bit of a bad landing, but followed it up spectacularly. Henry with a very crucial save. 48 seconds and counting. Bacon's trying to move it down the right side of the field. He's got Floms a beat. He gets the demo, but not the ball. Henry now going to send one near net. It's going to be Floms there to clear it out, and with 35 seconds remaining, things become critical for the Foxes if they want to try and push this overtime.
Oh, Tagmata, not the greatest touch off the wall. Henry shoots, he scores. We're tied up 3-3 with 28 to go.
Oh my goodness, Tagmata just centimeters away from getting the touch, but he doesn't find it. Henry slots it in, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we're all tied up again. 28 seconds remaining. Can one of these teams knock it through to secure the game, or are we going to see a consecutive overtime?
Well, Bacon plays it away from his teammate. They're getting their signals crossed. They got to be careful here. Floms gets challenged by Bacon. Tagmata looks to steal the boost. He does, but Henry gets the clear. Floms up to clear it away from his back wall. Goes down around the side. Oh, he has an open goal, but it's just off the mark. He couldn't put it home. He's up for it, still looking for a touch. Does get one. Henry's just going to play this one away from Tagmata. Bacon's got it on the hood of his car. He can win it right here. He's going to. Bacon secures the victory for the Foxes. It's over just like that. Bacon puts it home.
What a way to end the championship. Bacon literally putting the team and the ball on his back, takes it all the way downtown for the win, and the Foxes are your inaugural season Premier League champions. What a series.
Wow, what a way to end that game. Bacon, unbelievable play. The Foxes, they did what the Bulls did to them in game 5. Came from behind, down 2 goals, battled back, forced overtime, and they won it before we even reached overtime. Yet again, we saw 3 0-second goals in this series, Sleegy. That's insane.
I do not have words for that ending. Wow, literally coming in with the clutch, the field distance dribble, with the pressure of a grand final, with the pressure of impending overtime, of a potential game 7 to take it all the way down for the victory. You can't write endings better than that. That was fantastic.
No, you absolutely cannot write endings better than that. And, a part of me is certainly a little sad that we didn't get to see a game 7. But it almost felt like every single game in that series was a game 7. I mean, we saw an overtime. We saw 3 0-second goals to win the game. And it was just from moment 1 of every single game, it felt so back and forth, like anybody could be the hero for their team in this one.
Oh, but what a way to end it. And what a way to end the championship weekend as well. I thought for a moment there that maybe the Foxes were just going to run away with it, but the Bulls coming in to try and bring it back. They came oh so close. That shot downfield almost goes in. They are literally maybe 10 feet away from the goal on a 1-second shot downfield, and then just to have that shot picked up and taken back, absolutely stunning. Stunning performance from both teams. Neither of them should be ashamed of their performance. They played their hearts out, but oh, what a game. What a way to end it. I can't gush over it enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic way to end season 8. This one, obviously, the season already going down in the history books as of the results of yesterday, but these series only add to the legacy that was season 8. Congratulations to the Foxes, your first ever Premier League champion. Henry and Bacon, well fought, well played, and congratulations to you. But for the Bulls, a hard fought series. Absolutely loved every second of it, and I hope you keep your heads held high and battle it out again next season. I cannot wait. And again, if you're new to the MLE, which I'm sure there are plenty of people in chat who are, this is the excitement that we get every single week. It's not just the playoffs that bring out this kind of excitement. Every week we have matches like this. If you're interested in playing, we have all kinds of leagues for different skill levels. We watch the Premier League, which is GC plus. We have the Champion League, which is Champ 1 through Champ 3, the Academy League, Diamond 1 through Diamond 3, and the Foundation League, which is Platinum and below. So we have something for everyone. If you want to get involved, make sure to visit our website, mlesports.gg. Cloud Fuel, thank you so much for linking that in chat. Sign up, get going, try out for teams, get drafted next season, and you can see yourself right here, right now, next season. And my word, I cannot wait. I mean, the season's over, and I can't wait for the next one to start.
Can week 1 start next week? I know it's logistically impossible, but with how these games have been going, it's great. And just for anyone who's curious watching, it's not, like he was saying, it's not just the playoffs or the championships that are streamed. All throughout the season, through the regular season, everyone from the Foundation to Academy, the Champion Premier League, they're all streamed every week. It's a fantastic community. It'll help you learn and grow. I personally, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I've moved from the Foundation League to Champ League. It's a fantastic place to learn, toxic free. It's comfortable. I've met some friends who I'll have the rest of my life in this league. You've got to sign up for it. It's 100% worth it. And plus, we get to see fantastic games like this one that end in spectacular fashion.
Oh, absolutely. And just real quickly, I know that we talked about the Power A giveaways throughout the weekend. I do have the results for the winners. So one final hurrah to end the season, to end our stream for the night. I'm going to go ahead and announce we have 2 winners tonight, one from yesterday and one from today. So winner number 1, I believe it was from yesterday. I'm not 100% sure, but that is Justin Q. JUSTIN_QUE. If you are in chat, congratulations to you. If not, we will go ahead and track you down and give you the opportunity to claim that controller, which will be sent directly to you. So congratulations to you. And our second winner of the night, DK1724. Congrats, DK. I'm sure you're in chat. If not, of course, we will find you in the Discord. So, man, Sleegy, I'm almost at a loss for words. It's you get down to these points. Is how do you sign off? How do you end the season?
Well, I think you end it just with congratulations to the Foxes. Congratulations to every team in MLE, to all the players. But a massive thank you to everyone watching at home, supporting on. Over 4,600 viewers live right now. I'm not even sure if that's the peak, but just an incredible show out and a fantastic way to win, to end the season. Thanks everyone for watching, and including everyone behind the scenes, to Hunted for being my co-caster, to Ryu for the broadcaster, everyone in League Ops and elsewhere in the marketing and graphics. This is not a 2 to 3 person job, folks. It is a huge team of incredibly talented people that work really hard to get everything that you see put together. And there's not enough thanks that could be given to them for all of the effort that's put in. And to have everyone sitting here watching, it's just a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, and with that, guys, everybody from here at the MLE wishes you the best. Have a great night. Get ready in the off season. We can't wait to watch you play in season 9. But of course, we're not going to leave you on that note. We do have a special video to show you. Snowy Feather put together the ending credits for this season. So please stick around to watch that. Congratulate all of the people who've worked so very hard to bring this season to you. So we'll end it on that, guys. Again, I'm Hunted. That's Sleeky. Again, thank you to Ryu on the broadcast. We will see you again during the offseason and at the start of season 9. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching Minor League Esports, everyone.
Dude, I think. So now, Adams wants to tie this up. What a great shot.
Bears a lot more comfortable on defense than they were last time, getting the clears relatively quickly, and Water is an excellent.
Putting it back into the Puffins half.
Yeah, Bay's just kind of in a unfortunate spot there.
This next one's going to matter a lot in how this game ends, and that ball's going to fall in.
I mean, thinking about it in that critical lens, as far as
the net, a big save. That's a real nice save. The Bears able to clear their back line for the moment. How about a double?
Even in the whole scramble of things, they're able to tater somehow.
Safer game. And, you know, I think it's because they realize now that the series truly is on the line if the Hive drop.
There over top, Manatee's only got lad to feed. He's going to bounce it up in the air over top. Pressure to pull this one out, especially after all of those missed chances. Tai out in front. Here comes out. Yeah.
Ninja now, moving it downfield, gets it past one, dribbles it past the other.
Didn't know what to do with the ball right now. Endless, no chance. He scored.
Allowing any mistakes.
Well, Bacon is still here. Oh, he gets it up in the air. He's looking for the goal. He'll score.
They could go to overtime. Good pass there from DC. Hawks
No
with
way.
the redirect.
Taken away by Cortez. He's got some room to work here. He may be able to get this into the mid, trying to get it done himself.
He's able to save it. Gets a good demo, and now another opening. That ball was in a dangerous position. Now Scotty gets it past one.
He has been so huge on these defensive plays. Gonna get the pass across. It's not gonna matter. That was.
Lightning, which is good. You like to see that eagerness in the corner, and that's it. Maybe a little bit of an aerial fake.
Backflip by Ernie. Double demo out of the Outlaws. Open net all day long.
And Bones will clear it over. Is that on net? No, it's off. It's still there.
They're gonna send it in. Ace pocket set up. No one's back. Or Red sets this one up for Tater. Tater sends it in.
On there towards the net. Tuxedo marks bouncer right over.
You have to be able to persevere through these.
Demos coming out extreme.
Not able to get up there in time.
Attorney Ernie absolutely dominating on this. If the Aviators can start to take away some of that speed. Strong, we'll have to see though. This Grizzlies gonna clear that away. Great God, Zeus is there. Can he get the tie?
So it's all going to depend on who can avoid the mistakes in these initial first.
Galaxy and Faker opting to let Galaxy play that one through. Probably a smart play as they were getting all. Him down. Go way up high. Magic's going to find the touch. Can he get another one over top? No.
Very much so. We've seen him score a lot and score quick, so like that.
Through the rest of the series, the Wolves are kind of in a lot of trouble here against this Buffets team, but